Good morning, everyone. I'm in Matlock. Apologies I didn't finish off the last video properly, it kind of just cut. But when I got back to the van, and I thought it would need a little bit of a run after hitting the minus temperatures the night before. And a couple of the vans next to me struggled to start, and so did mine. And so I got a little bit paranoid, and so I thought, double check I've got jump leads with me, which I hadn't, because I'm not always that well prepared. So I had a little drive out to the nearest place, which was about 10 mile away, to pick up some jump leads. And while I was heading that way, I saw a sign for Matlock, which I think was another 10 to 15 mile. And this used to be, I don't know if it still is, but it used to be like a motorbike meet-up place. I've never been. But then I saw there's a waterfall and stuff here. So I thought I'll stop over in Matlock. Temperatures still dropped down. It's still -3 last night. Wasn't as bad though. It wasn't that bad, but it was a bit more comfortable than it was the previous night, so that was good. Let's watch me step here. This looks dodge. So I'm just following the sound of the water. There's just over here somewhere is the stream. And if I just follow this, not that I'm right maze or anything, but I think this should take me to the waterfall, because I've got no internet where I am. So I've got no maps. And again, being well organised, I haven't downloaded the offline map, so hi-ho. We'll wing it. Right, I better concentrate because this looks well dodge. I'll speak to you in a bit. Looks like we're crossing here. Stones. I've got my waterproof boots on. That was okay. I thought it was going to be well slippy. No, we're all good. All right. Other side of the stream, let's keep going. So yesterday's walk, I'd planned it to be approximately 2 hours-ish. I ended up being out for 4. Easily distracted. I was absolutely knackered. I think I crashed out about 8:30, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm not really sure, I'd just gone. Flip side of that is Means I woke up stupidly early, so I've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning. But I thought I'm not rushing, I'm just going to relax. And yeah. Yeah, okay, so I came down here, across the stepping stones. Here's me thinking I'm a maverick. No, they was already there, designed. So over here we've got Pond Cottage, just there. We've got a sawmill over there. And so I'm just going to head, where am I going to go here? Across the road. Alrighty. I've gone for a layer less today. I was surprised yesterday how hot and sweaty I got. I took my underlayers off and it was absolutely soaked. Don't realise at the time. Then again, undressed back at the van. It's a bit cold. So yes, I've gone for a layer less today. Yeah, it's warm already. Right, back on track. Well, there's the waterfall. Oh, this is saying private land, so try and work my way around there somehow. Oh, there's that monument thing. I should take a photograph actually of that info board back at the top. Oh, what a shame. Not allowed in at the moment. Unsafe. Stuff folding down. Ooh, I hear the waterfall though. It's a weird one because the sign said restricted and no public access, but the gate was open and then they've fenced off that building separately. So I'm presuming you can come through as the gate was unlocked. Let's see if anybody stops when I get in trouble. Well, end of the road for this bit. Nowhere else to go. Have to go back up and around and get over there. How nice is that? So I've always liked winter adventuring. Often went up to the Lake District in the winter. There's nobody about. You get to enjoy everything, peace and quiet, and not yappy people talking crap. It's probably talking crap on here inside, but at least I'm doing it to myself. And you can hear it if you want to. I'm going to be subjected to other people's spew. Yeah, lovely here. Definitely recommend it. Alright, I might stop off for a coffee. I kind of prefer my own these days. Just where these cars are here, that's where I originally parked last night. And I met a little friend, there's a little pussycat. Come and said hello, but I had absolutely no phone signal whatsoever. So I couldn't even listen to a podcast, which was my favourite thing to do when I'm chilling. Yeah, let's go have a look at this cat. Wishing stone. So the calf's that way. Mr. Distracted. I'm going to make a wish. I have no idea how far it is, but let's just go. Listen now. I always choose the hardest path. But there's got to be a sign somewhere. It's got to be worth it, hasn't it? For more heavy breathing. So glad I've not got trained legs this week. My goodness, oh, wonky donkey. Let's go. Uppity up. Ooh, layers have had to come off. You know, right, sweat on again. So here we are at the Wishing Stone. Apparently, well, it says on the board that if walk around it 3 times or 9 times with your eyes closed and make a wish, it will come true. I'm not going to do that. Because the only wish I'd ever have. I'm not one for regret, and I'm not one for dwelling on the past, if I can help it. We all have our moments. But if I could have one wish, it would simply to be to spend a lot more time with my daughter while she was a baby and growing up. She's 21 now and got her own life to lead and things, but yeah, those younger years, they just fly. They absolutely fly by. And you can't help but miss them and think you've missed out on them. Yeah, so that would be my only wish. There's no point making it because it can't happen. What wish would you make if you was daft enough to walk around that thing three times with your eyes closed? So, I struggle not to slip over as it is, as evidence in my previous video. Right, we're heading towards this helicopter park. No idea what that is. Oh, look at that for a view.
It was absolute luxury for us. We had an inside toilet as well as an outdoor toilet. We had a bath, we had running water. My mother, who was an excellent cook, had a new cooker. She didn't have to fill a boiler with water at the side of an open fire to gain hot water. It was absolutely sheer luxury.
We have a talking bench. It would have been funny if I sat down and he shouted at me to get off it, fat ass. It's a thing I think about a lot with today as an example. That there's a fair few people around, and that they must live here, and they're just flying around. A few walks past, heads are down, above, get to the next place. This place is beautiful. Once you get to a stage where we just take things for granted, and I'll take these things in. Living here, if you took the time just to sit and look, it's amazing. It's beautiful. One of the reasons I wanted to move into the van was knowing that I could get to nice places, park the van, and wherever I open my door, that would be my back garden. So with my situation at the moment, I think I could go and buy a flat somewhere in a little town, and I hate towns. I hate busy, I hate hustle and bustle. Yeah, that's just not something I fancy. I don't want to do that. I'd rather have the difficulties of living in a van. It's not easy. I've only been at it 4 months now. When you can just pull up, and wherever that place is your back garden, it's it's pretty special. Well, that's disappointing. Helicopter park is an actual kids park. Oh, I mean, I am a bit dumb. I'm expecting to see a helicopter or something, like a landing pad. So, right, let's head on back the way we came and see if we can find this calf. Taking a different route back. That was the way I came. But I can hear water getting back to down towards the stream. Always pulled towards water. The sea in particular. But what is it? What is it about being near water that just makes you feel? Actually can't get this way. But I can have a look over the edge. Whoa, that's a good old drop. Yeah, what is it about being near water that just makes everything feel right? I think somewhere, I suppose, certain demographic, that's a good word, isn't it? Demographic. Might talk about spirituality, water grounding us, feeling fulfilled, energies, and that kind of stuff, which I like. But also, being a scientist, I have a degree in biomedical science, believe it or not. Wing that one. I think there's something very physiological about being near water. The physiological response. Physiology and emotion and physiology go hand in hand. If we feel good, our body feels good. If our brain is good, our body feels good. And I think it works the other way around as well. Exercise makes us feel good. Probably not at the time, but afterwards. Yeah, with the human body is effectively 90% water. Our blood, I should say, is 90% water. Our muscles, 75% water. We are water-based creatures. And I think our bodies respond to that. Mine definitely does. I always feel so much more content near water. I've got some fucking hard, some fucking big steps to go up here. Oh! And just that right length of step where you end up just using the one leg to lift your weight all the time. Why can't they just be distant enough apart so we can alternate the legs? Oh, there we go, that's better. Left and right. My poor left leg would be massive and walking around in circles. Right, I'm going to shut up because this is going to make me breathe heavy again. Oh, that's so tempting. A little path down there, across the log, across the tree rather, and then back up. I think the calf's the other way. Every 20 years ago, soft old man falls over. Yeah, let's just keep going. Calm the temptation. Bro, that second brain cell that you've asked Father Christmas for. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Come on, soft lad. Yeah, keep walking. Yeah, I think because I'm constantly clicking on and off record, just if something interesting pops up or if things are whizzing around my head and I think spiel them out. I think this video might be a bit of a heavy one. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look back. Oh, maybe. I might apologise for that though. You didn't have to watch it. Not many people do. I think we're going to do Lally in the woods. The Blair Witch is going to get me. Right. Back to concentrating. Oh, right, have a good day. Oh. Oh, cheers. Oh.